Serie A giants pushing to sign £25 million Man United star. Sancho faces pay cut as Napoli consider move for out-of-favor United winger. Salary standoff as Sancho eyes Serie A switch. Jadon Sancho's future at Manchester United remains clouded by uncertainty. Once heralded as a cornerstone of United's new era, the winger now stands at a crossroads in his career. As reported by Sky Sports, Manchester United winger Jadon Sancho will need to take a pay cut to complete a move to Napoli. The Italian champions, having held preliminary talks with the player's representatives, are cautiously assessing the feasibility of a deal. Sancho, still just 25, possesses undoubted talent, but his time at Old Trafford has unraveled into a narrative of tension, stalled progress, and unmet expectations. Napoli's interest is tangible, but financial constraints dictate their approach. United's asking price is said to be in the region of £25 million, a figure that, in isolation, represents a significant markdown on the £73 million they paid to Borussia Dortmund in 2021. But wages, not transfer fees, are proving the stumbling block. Napoli await green light for formal move, while Napoli remain in contact with Sancho's camp over personal terms. Any official bid from the Serie A giants hinges on the player's willingness to compromise. As Sky Sports state, the Italian champions will formally approach Man Utd if they believe a move is realistic. A deal appears feasible, but only if Sancho accepts that his current wage packet, reportedly among the highest at United, is well beyond Napoli's financial parameters. Without that concession, the move could stall before it truly begins. There's no indication yet that Sancho is unwilling to negotiate. But with Euro 2024 behind him and preseason looming, time is now a factor. A swift resolution benefits all parties. United seek permanent exit over loan deal. Manchester United, for their part, are clear on their stance. As per the report, United prefer to sell him permanently rather than loan him out again. Last season's loan spell at Borussia Dortmund reignited glimpses of Sancho's form, but it was never likely to be the long-term solution. United are drawing a line. Their valuation, while modest by modern standards, reflects both a desire to move forward and recognition that a clean break is best. Another loan would only prolong a saga that's already worn thin. Potential rebirth in Southern Europe, should the Napoli move materialize. It offers Sancho a chance to reignite his career in a league that prizes tactical discipline and technical intelligence. Under the right coaching environment and away from the Premier League's glare, a more mature Sancho could flourish. Napoli, defending champions of Italy, offered Champions League football, a passionate fan base, and a system in which Sancho's qualities could shine again. The move may require a pay cut, but in return, it could bring back purpose and joy. Our View EPL Index analysis for Manchester United fans: the Sancho situation is both disappointing and inevitable. The talent was never in doubt. We all remember the excitement when he signed, pace, flair, creativity, but what we got was inconsistency, followed by a complete breakdown in relations with the manager. That said, a permanent move now is the right choice. There's no value in dragging this into another year of awkward squad exile or lukewarm loan spells. If Napoli are serious and £25 million is the price, then United should shake hands and move forward. From Sancho's side, he has to want the move. That means accepting a lower wage, sure, but more importantly, accepting that the next chapter is about rebuilding his career, not his bank balance. Serie A could be ideal: less noise, more structure, and the chance to play regularly in a side that values wide players. It's sad how this ended, but it doesn't have to be a failure. A smart move now, handled respectfully, could be the reset both player and club need. Jadon Sancho stuns, approves Napoli move amid major stumbling block. In a shocking turn of events, Manchester United's star winger, Jadon Sancho, has reportedly given his approval for a potential move to Napoli. This news has sent shockwaves through the football world, leaving fans and analysts alike buzzing with excitement. Despite Sancho's willingness to make the switch to the Serie A club, there seems to be a significant stumbling block standing in the way of the transfer. The details of this hurdle have not been disclosed, leaving fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting further developments. As one of the most promising talents in European football, Sancho's potential move to Napoli could have far-reaching implications for both clubs involved. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor this developing story and bring you all the latest updates as they unfold. Man Utd must lower price for Sancho, says transfer intermediary. Transfer intermediary Vincenzo Morabito claimed Napoli will not pay Manchester United's asking price for Jadon Sancho. Manchester United must lower their price for Jadon Sancho if they want to sell him. According to transfer intermediary Vincenzo Morabito, Serie A champions Napoli are said to be interested in signing the winger who spent the last season on loan at Chelsea, helping them win the Conference League and qualify for the Champions League. United signed Sancho for a reported £73 million from Borussia Dortmund in 2021, while Chelsea paid a fee to avoid signing the winger on a permanent deal after his loan spell. During his time with both clubs, he made 89 appearances in the Premier League, 58 of which came for United, scoring 12 goals and registering 10 assists. He averaged a goal every 453.3 minutes in the league while completing 84.5% of his passes. Antonio Conte's side benefited from former United midfielder Scott McTominay as the Scottish player ended the last campaign as the Serie A MVP. Morabito believes the Red Devils are asking for too much from a player with just 1 year left on his contract. Ruben Amorim has made it very clear he does not want Sancho or Marcus Rashford in preseason training. Morabito told Radio C. Manchester United are going to have to lower their expectations for Sancho because they cannot ask for €25 million for a player who has 1 year left on his contract and earns €18 million per season wages. This operation is feasible, but we need to see how tough Manchester United can be holding out here, because Sancho is a good player and did pretty well at Chelsea. Cristiano Giuntoli wanted to bring him to Juventus last year, but then it didn't go through. Manchester United sets a surprising price for Jadon Sancho amid interest. Jadon Sancho's future is once again in the spotlight as Manchester United has established a surprising price tag for the talented winger. After a season on loan at Chelsea, where he showcased his skills, the 25-year-old is set to return to Old Trafford, with several clubs showing keen interest. During his time at Chelsea in the 2024-25 campaign, Sancho made a significant impact, scoring 5 goals and providing 10 assists in 42 appearances under manager Enzo Maresca, despite his contributions, which included a goal in the UEFA Conference League final against Real Betis. Chelsea opted not to make his stay permanent. On June 11th, Chelsea confirmed his return to Manchester United, stating Chelsea Football Club can confirm Jadon Sancho will return to Manchester United following the conclusion of his loan. The statement highlighted Sancho's 41 appearances and his memorable final goal in the club's triumph on May 28. Sancho expressed gratitude towards Chelsea, thanking the club for making him feel welcome in his farewell message. But the pressing question remains, where will he play his trade next season? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.